The Upper Peninsula is the birthplace of Michigan, and 18 years ago a star was born in the small town of Iron Mountain. Flash forward, Foster Wonders will graduate the greatest basketball player in UP history. And it all stems from his work ethic. A role model, a leader, on and off the basketball court is what Foster is known for. A 3-time first-team All-Stater, Mr. Basketball finalist, and a Dream Teamer, that's his legacy. But 3-time Mr. UP is his proudest accomplishment.
A good feeling knowing that a lot of the hard work that I put in all the years paid off in a big way, and I was just really grateful because seeing people that had won it before I always looked up to those guys, so to kind of be mentioned in that same breath as those guys was a huge moment for me, and I've always been grateful for that, and it just motivated me even more to keep working.
Basketball is in his blood. Mom, Dad, and brother all played college basketball at Northern Michigan University, so it was only natural for Foster to follow in their footsteps.
I'd have to say my dad, my brother, and my mom, they all played basketball, so I always looked up to them, and they always motivated me to be a great player, and I wanted to follow in their footsteps as far as being a good basketball player and being recognized. So to do that feels really good, to have our whole family, our immediate family, all be good basketball players. So it was huge for me to accomplish a lot of those things and kind of fill in their shoes in a way, so it was really special.
Just like the camps in his youth that fostered his love for the game, Wonders has numerously volunteered his time to spark the next generation of UP hoopsters and athletes.
As a kid, I participated in all those sports camps and all that, and I always looked up to the high schoolers that were running the camps and the events and all that, and I saw them as like otherworldly. Like, it was just, I really looked up to them, and I wanted to be that kind of person for younger kids as well.
Iron Mountain basketball will always be remembered for what took place in the 2019 Class C state finals. A controversial ending that saw the Mountaineers lose the championship was devastating, but it does not define Foster. What he learned embodies the proper perspective.
I learned a lot from that, more than I could have even imagined, and I think it was just that anything can really happen, and just being grateful for the opportunities that I did have and the things that did go right during that whole stretch, and just putting things in perspective too. Just, I had my family to help me with that as well. Just the fact that I was fortunate enough to play in a state championship game, and even though it didn't go the way that I hoped and got a lot of attention, and that it was all just good things, and in the big scheme of life, it was not a huge deal, and they just told me to let it motivate me to try to get back there, and that really helped me in a way, just to always have something that I could think about when I didn't feel like going to get a workout in or putting in extra time. So I think in a way it was a blessing in disguise for me, just to push me to be even better.
With nearly a 4-point overall GPA, Foster has also been awarded Academic All-State multiple years. Foster will be taking his talents to Southern Illinois University with the hope of living out his hoop dreams.
Making it to the NCAA tournament, March Madness, it's always been a goal of mine growing up, and I think we have a really motivated group down there that wants to achieve that, and they all are gym rats. They're always in the gym, and I think we're all working towards that goal. So that was another reason why I decided to go to Southern Illinois. So I have to say that's my biggest goal, and if I got to achieve that, that'd be a big check mark off the list, and that's probably at the top of the list right now.
Foster Wonders, congratulations on being a finalist for the 2021 DAC Foundation's Male Athlete of the Year.